Hey, what's going on, Virgo? Butch Tarot here. I'm gonna do your 2 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone, but it is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. So always feel free to check your charts. Um, you know, always feel free to comment down below as well. So let's get right into it. Let's see what we have coming up for Virgos. Universe, what do we have for Virgos? What's coming their way? What should they be aware of? What should they be looking for? Alright, Virgos. First thing I see is I feel like, we got the Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like as of late, you're feeling like, you're not really getting any reciprocation from someone that someone that you kind of felt some new energy lately with. But it's almost like at first they felt like they were into it, but now you're kind of getting mixed vibe from them. And I feel like it's not that they left you out in the cold or not that they ghosted you, what this usually represents, but I feel like it's a matter of they're not telling you how they feel anymore. Everything was going good, all of a sudden they started shutting down. And that's why you feel like, maybe your love's not being, reciprocated here. And we got, like I said, this is something that, some new energy. And it's almost like you don't know where, you're kind of in a standstill now. Your motivation is lacking. You've been giving to this, but you don't really feel like you've been getting back lately. I feel like it's almost like a roadblock just popped up in the road, and now you're wondering what this person thinks about and what it is that they, what they truly want. Because I feel like their vibe has changed, and I feel like you worry about getting your heart broken because you've already invested. But with the Three of Swords in reverse, I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like this person still thinks about you a lot. I feel like they're dealing with something. I get the sense that they're dealing with something. With that Five of Swords, that Four of Cups tells me they still think about you. And emotionally, they haven't walked away. I feel like something came up. Now they're dealing with something that they're not sharing with you. And I feel like they don't want to share with you because it makes them look weak. I feel like it makes them feel weak. That Empress in reverse. I feel like it's something that they don't want to share with you because it's almost like they don't want to put their baggage on you. But there's something definitely is happening or is going to happen that's going to, put them in kind of a hermit mode. Like I said, they think about you a lot. Emotionally, they haven't walked away. That's why we got the Three of Swords in reverse. Because I don't feel like this is going to be heartbreak. I feel like this is a matter of they're not telling you what's getting them down. They're not sharing that with you. And I feel like they're doing it because they think that's what's best. They don't want to bring their baggage into any relationship with you. Like I said, they have a lot of love for you, but they don't want to share that with you. They don't want to tell you about what's going on because I feel like it's a matter of they're afraid they're going to lose you. I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I feel like I honestly feel like they're overthinking this. Like it's not anything that's going to make you walk away. It's not anything sneaky. It's not anything like that. It's just I feel like they're dealing with something that makes them feel weak. It's about patience here, Virgo. Three of Wands is telling me you gotta be patient. I feel like this is gonna work out. I'm gonna clarify that. Yeah, like I said, they're just in hermit mode right now. They're dealing with something, and that's that Virgo energy. You need to change your perspective on this, and realize that it's not about you and it's not about your relationship. It has nothing. It's not gonna hurt you guys. This is just how they deal with things. Changing your perspective there, seeing things in a new light with that Pisces energy. I feel like you both are fulfilled by this. So don't overthink this. Don't think that they're walking away, because I don't feel like they are. I don't feel like they have any reason to walk away. I feel like they have a lot of love for you. Like I said, a lot of water here. But like I said, I feel like they're just emotionally dealing with something that they weren't ready for. Something kind of hit them. But I feel like that's coming to an end. Some more water here. That this is coming to an end. I feel like it's only, in the next 2 weeks here, you're going to start getting some clarity. They're going to start opening up to you and letting you know what's going on. Because like I said, I feel like it's a matter of they just got some shit going on in their life. They didn't want to drag you down in it. I feel like this person is kind of, that's what they do. They kind of bottle up, any kind of thing that's going on in their life. They bottle it up and they try to deal with it on their own. But I think they're having a hard time with it, though. I think it's a matter of, I think they might come forward and kind of let you in on what's going on, because I feel like this is too much for them to deal with. I feel like there's something, like I said, there's something really getting them down. They're not detaching from you. I know that's how you've been feeling lately. It's almost like they've been detaching from you. They haven't been putting in the work. You've been putting in the work. You're not really seeing any form of movement here. It's like they put you, they kind of cut you out. But that's why I got this Virgo, this Hermit card. They kind of bottle themselves up right now, and they're not really intentionally trying to ghost you or intentionally trying to put you in the cold. They're just kind of, in their own heads about this. But like I said, just be patient. That's what I'm getting here. They're just not feeling like themselves. Something's got them out of balance. Something's really got them down. But I feel like it's gonna work out. I feel like you just gotta nurture this. I feel like this isn't something that you should be. This isn't a red flag. You shouldn't be worried about this. Because emotionally, they still have a lot of emotions for you. Like I said, we have the Queen of Cups. We also have, emotionally, they haven't walked away, and they still have a lot of love for you. They still think about you a lot. But like I said, they don't want to drag you down with whatever's getting them down. Like, there's something really bugging them. But like I said, I feel like they don't feel like themselves. They're feeling very out of place. They're just out of sorts here. But this is going to come to an end. Like I said, it's about changing perspective, changing your point of view here. And I feel like they're gonna realize, as long as you stick in their corner and stick with this, because I feel like, as long as you're gonna have to wait a little bit here. But as long as you do that, they're gonna start seeing you as somebody they can confide in. But right now, they're just worried about telling you because they're afraid they're gonna lose you. But coming up, there's gonna be a change of perspective here. Seeing things in a different light. So yeah, my advice is be patient and know that they still think about you. Like, they're still all about you. They find you you fulfill them. They just don't want to bring you down. I see you getting what you want here, so I don't really see an issue. Um, Main thing is I see is the fact that you feel kind of like you're getting the cold shoulder. I feel like they're not doing that on purpose. That's just a matter of they don't know how to share their feelings as well. I feel like they're not as good as letting everybody know, putting their heart on their sleeve. I feel like it's a matter of they're just kind of, like I said, they're just hiding how they feel because they don't want to burden you with it. They don't want to bring you down. They don't want to put their they don't want to put their burdens on you because I feel like they have a lot of respect for you, and they feel like they might even lose you if they open themselves up in that way. But I feel like they're going to change their perspective on that. They're going to start opening up more and more. So that for the next 2 weeks, I feel like you're gonna start getting a little more clarity. But they do want that foundation with you. So know that you're in the right place, and know that right now it's not you, it's them. They're just going through some things, and sometimes when we go through things, we go in that hermit mode. It's almost like everybody else around us feels shut out. I don't feel like they're doing that on purpose. But that's what I have for you, Virgo. Thanks for watching.